You postponed your wedding because of COVID.
3 times.
Yeah, me too.
Postponed it 3 times.
Me too.
Did you?
I was in the same boat. Yeah. It wasn't on a boat, but yeah, it was getting more and more annoying, and it made it look like it was my fault.
Right.
But it wasn't anything to do with it. It was to do with like restrictions.
Who was blaming you for what? Do you mean people were blaming you for the cancellation of the wedding or for the entire pandemic?
Well, it's hard work when you have to put it off that many times. But I think it made me think I definitely want to do this now.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to check. But I found that my fiance at the time and now wife didn't appreciate that sentiment of going, well, it's good we get to check again to see if I'm ready for this.
Did you have a big event or was it a small bijou affair?
But it was big by the time we got there, and it felt massive because it was like the first proper party a lot of our friends had been to since COVID had started. So it was big. Things went off.
But the problem with that is the people you invited years ago, but you probably haven't seen for a long time. And then you think to yourself, well, we've drifted apart. Did you have to invite people that you hadn't seen for a long time?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of people who were on the list from a couple of years ago that obviously we'd not seen for a long time. Like, family, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you've got to invite them, haven't you? That's still in the rules.
It is in the rules. I'm looking at you now, and I'm just telling the folks at home for regulations that you're on a Zoom call with me.
Yes, I am. I am indeed.
And do you enjoy doing Zoom calls?
No, I was perfectly happy before the pandemic when I never heard of Zoom. I definitely prefer being face to face, but I'm about to go to a music festival, so I didn't want to miss out on this. And then I've got to get in the car and drive to a music festival.
Your background is a plain white wall and I think a bit of a door. And
yes.
Did you choose that specifically? Because I interviewed Nish Kumar on this show, and I felt like he'd artfully lent a guitar against the wall, and you could see his CD collection. Right, and you have to mention that. So have you kind of got everything out of the background so that people don't pick up on it?
No, I mean normally I do. I've got a little room upstairs where I normally do the Zooms, but once the weather gets above 10 degrees, it turns into a pizza oven up there. So this is the coolest room in the house. I mean temperature wise, but certainly not aesthetically.
Cool.